Hey there, future homeowners. Building a new home can be exhilarating, but the fear of forgetting a crucial upgrade and spending more down the line can be daunting. In this video, I've got the scoop on certain upgrades you may want to avoid or postpone until after closing. But first, let me share a quick horror story that I heard recently from my contractor. He had a client that recently built a home and she wanted to make it perfect. She kept adding upgrades to her builder's plate and changing her mind on items that she'd already chosen. She really wanted everything perfect on that closing day. What she didn't realize is that each time she changed the plan, they charged her a change order fee. They also had markups on all of the items and the labor. She recently had my contractor come in to quote her on putting in an outdoor kitchen. She was telling him about all the items that she'd done upgrades to and all the things she had changed in the home, but she was devastated to find out that she paid about $30,000 more than she needed to if she had done some of those upgrades after closing on the house. So stick around, because I want to save you some money and some headaches. Let's dive into some key areas that you can be strategic about your spending. So let's first get you in the right mindset. What is your length of stay in this home? If this is a starter home or you're planning on putting this house on the market in 5 years or less again, then certain upgrades that are for personal enjoyment should come secondary to considerations of resale. You definitely don't want to price yourself out of the neighborhood. Having the nicest home may not be the greatest for resale. Also, high-end upgrades for upscale kitchens and bathrooms don't necessarily make sense unless you're in an upscale neighborhood. If new construction is going to be continuing in the neighborhood, you want to take into account competing with the new construction homes when you resale. Now that we've taken those considerations into account and you have the right mindset for your particular home, here are some money-saving areas. First, paint. Builders often have a neutral color palette for the entire home, and I recommend opting into this choice as it's cost effective. Adding in an accent wall or repainting later with the colors and the type of paint that you want will save you money compared to upgrading in the builder's design studio. The builder often has a limited color palette and puts heavy markups on paint. Note, however, that personal choices like murals and wallpaper may not appeal to everyone and can be a hassle for potential buyers on the resale market. Next, hold off on splurging on light fixtures, faucets, and doorknobs during the home build process. The basic fixtures from the builder are more affordable, and you can upgrade later with higher end finishes from various sources. This will save you money on sourcing and on cost of labor during the install. Before we continue, if you're new here, welcome to the Best Life Texas channel. I'm Erica Parker, a realtor and new home sales specialist. On this channel, we provide videos all about living your best life here in Texas. Whether it's where you live or how you live, we want you to be living your best life now. While in my previous video, I mentioned that upgrading areas with tile during the construction process is recommended, other types of floor is often an area where you can save money. For example, save on the carpet by choosing a level 1 carpet and then requesting and investing in a thicker pad. The pad can actually significantly impact the overall feel of the carpet. Also consider delaying hard flooring upgrades until after closing. Have them installed the base package. Then you can go purchase the vinyl plank, hardwood, or tile flooring at wholesale prices and hire labor separately for the installation costs. Or you can have the contractor source and install the product for you for a slightly higher amount. Next up, if appliances are included but you want nicer ones, go ahead and pay for that upgrade to avoid dual expenses. You don't want to have to pay for appliances twice. For appliances not included in the home, then go ahead and wait until after closing for better deals, more options, and access to different financing. Finally, if your tastes run along a more traditional route and you love crown molding, skip adding it through the builder. It's often pricier. You can add the crown molding after the fact at a lower cost without sacrificing the aesthetic appeal. Now remember, it's crucial to prioritize those upgrades that could cost you more time and money if delayed. But for certain upgrades, waiting until after closing can save you a significant amount by avoiding markups, change fees, and significantly higher labor costs. Also, ensure you're striking a good balance between personal preferences and potential resale value. If you're currently building or planning to build, let me know in the comments below what upgrades you're considering. And hey, if you like the information, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more. As a bonus tip for sticking around until the end of this video, consider hiring a realtor before putting a house under contract. They can offer insight and expertise into what upgrades can be negotiated into the purchase price, and they can provide contractors that can give you a high-level estimate on certain upgrades and timelines so that you can determine if it's more beneficial to have the builder do it during the construction process or have it done after closing. They can also provide personalized advice based on your situation, your location, and the market trends. All right, that wraps up today's video. I hope you found this information helpful in making informed decisions on your home upgrades. If you haven't already, check out my video that discusses the upgrades you should definitely consider during the construction of the home. I've put the link up here in the corner. Thanks for tuning in to the Best Life Texas channel. If you have any questions or topics that you'd like to see in my future videos, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Until next time, happy home building. Bye for now.